physical team, and I don't think that could change.
What comes to mind for you your team, this team, to steal a game, whether it's game 1, game 2, game 6, or 7, on this home court? Because that has to happen, at least one of them, to get this series.
I think we just got to be focused. I think, every guy got to know why we in LA, and that's not for a vacation or just to enjoy the finals. That's to win 2 games. This first one is going to be key. I think we got to come out and attack. We got to be ready, and because they're going to come out attacking us, so we got to be ready to come out to attack them.
How about the fact you guys have been a great road team, though? Does that give you guys a lot more confidence going into this 2-3-2 schedule?
Yeah, it do. I think we got a lot of confidence playing on the road. A lot of guys, we feel like when we play on the road, we come together more. It's kind of like you against the world, but when we at home, we also feel good at home. But you got to win on the road. We have to win on the road in order for us to win this series.
It seemed like your strategy changed, Perk, with during the year you got a bunch of texts early. Then all of a sudden when a call would get made, you'd walk away from a referee. Last game, it seemed like when you get a call, you would just shut down. You were just, I ain't doing nothing. I'm not even going to look, and no one's going to give me anything on that.
Right, I'm not done. I'm not going to sit up here and try to get texts. It's always in my mind while I'm on the court, calm down, they need you, and then, when your teammates are coming up to you like, big fella, we need you. We can't afford to lose you for a game. So, you got to take all that in consideration.
I knew you weren't done, Perk. I just want you to know that.
I'm just playing with you.
I knew you weren't. I understand.
People talk about the physicality and maybe the Lakers being soft. They're paying their players all year $50 to take a charge. Does that kind of feed into it that's West Coast basketball? Phil's trying to toughen them up. They're not tough. He's trying to get them to be tough.
I just said, like Doc said, you can't be something that you're not. I feel like, if you're a physical team, you're a physical team. If you're not, you're not. I don't think a coach should have to pay you to be physical or whatever it may be. It shouldn't take the media to make you physical or get on you about being soft. If you're a physical guy, you're a physical guy.
So do you consider them not physical then?
I ain't saying that. I'm just saying, I hear all I keep hearing is about how the Lakers trying to be physical coming into this, and I'm just like, okay, that's what we like.
Because that's not them, right?
How much of that do you think is Phil trying to play mind games with you guys?
I don't know. We know how Phil is. We don't really focus on Phil though. We know how Phil is. We know how he like to, shoot stuff and stuff like that. So we really focus on the Celtics right now though.
How much do going up against Wade and LeBron? We're talking about 2 of the best one-on-one guys in the league, and now you get Kobe. How much will that help defending Kobe? You guys do a good job against guys that are the best scorers in the league.
Well, one thing about Kobe, you don't have to worry about him driving to the lane at 270 like LeBron. So it should be not easier because you got to worry about Kobe mid-range and his jump shots and stuff like that. But we didn't face a lot of monsters in this series, so like Doc said, it's supposed to be hard and supposed to want to accept the challenge.
You guys seem to be more vocal about the tradition and the history of this rivalry than the Lakers. Are you surprised at that at all?
Mm-hmm. It's supposed to be. I think you got to give respect and honor to what happened in the past with the teams, and now you got a chance to be part of something special. So I think you always got to recognize it and never forget it.
You have the Russells and the old timers in your ears at the time saying they beat the Lakers for us.
No, you don't never hear that too much, but
really?
I don't never really see the Russells around that much that often. I don't really talk to them, but pretty much think that they would want you to beat the Lakers, right?
How do things change for you guys defensively from 08 to now when you've got both Bynum and Gasol in there as opposed to before when Andrew wasn't available? Mm-hmm. How do things change for you guys defensively inside with Bynum and Gasol in there as opposed to in 08 when Andrew wasn't available?
I think it changed. We got to do a better job rebounding. I think, nobody talks about it, but with the Lakers offense, they get a lot of their points, 18 to 20 points off of offensive rebounding. So when they in there, they're long guys, and we got to do a better job of just controlling the paint. Points in the paint, we got to take away.
Do you think they've changed with LeBron? Do you think it's a little unjustified that Doc doesn't get the love? I know we know Phil has 10 titles, but why doesn't Doc get the love he should? He actually has beaten Phil in the finals.
I don't know, but I don't think Doc care about that either. One thing about Doc, I think Doc is an underrated coach. I don't think he get enough credit. I don't think you could put too many coaches in his situation to come coach our team and have success. Because it's a challenge coaching our team. We got a lot of egos on this team, seriously. So, you know, for Doc to come in and coach this squad, I don't think too many guys will be able to do this.
Would it be surprising at all to you to have one of the Lakers try and get under your skin and get you that next tee?
No, it wouldn't surprise me. I mean, it happened in the Orlando game, so it wouldn't surprise me. But, you know, I just got to make sure I'm conscious about what's going on and make sure I just keep a level head.
If you were the coach, would you tell somebody to go out and go after you? Get you started?
If you don't want me in the game, he should.
How much
Thanks,
are you
Kendrick.
expecting from Andrew, even knowing that his knee is bothering him and he's going to be limited?
I think he'll come out and still play hard, come out and compete, and he gonna give him what he got. Obviously, his long, big body affects us, and it helps them on the defensive end. But I think he's gonna come in and do what he got to do. You know, he gonna try to play hard, but you know, a lot of credit to Andrew for playing on a, you know, torn meniscus or whatever it may be. But he gonna come in and do what he got to do. It's my job to go out there and try to shut him down.
He's one of the few guys you faced during the course of the year that's really your size. I mean, it's got that same weight, same height, everything.
Yeah, he is. He's a big guy. He's a skilled guy too. Very skilled. He's a tough cover for me. I think, you know, with him and Andrew Bogut, those like two of the toughest covers, just because they got jump hooks, they got post move footwork, and they're big guys. So it's a tough cover.
How much have they changed with Ron in the lineup, do you think?
Just a defensive-minded team. I think they're more physical with Ron Artest. You know, he's a physical guy. But I just think they're more of a defensive-minded team with him on the court.
You think that helps them become tougher, as you're talking about, or more physical?
I don't know. I mean, they still the NBA champs, so they had to be tough in some kind of way to win it.